the general again.
It's not your I've always been. When I was at school, people were.
Oh, so it's all my fault. If you just let me devour you.
I'm just not cut out for it. If I make it back alive, who thought making a heliophobe with a.
You hear that? Stop.
What a pity that
You're old?
Well, Mr. Tail.
Team?
Because over 1,000 years ago, this very garden was the. Now that the furnace is broken and the battle between the general and
Evenly matched?
the general who fought for the Law Fu against the Heliobus was named Tang Xiao.
The Ten Lords Commission records say that Ignimar was soundly defeated by General Tang Xiao.
Of course, the human records would flatter the great Ignimar absorbed the. We Heliobi could never condense into physical form after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed into the creation furnace. But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail, I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl? Humiliating.
Sealed my foot? My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire that looked like it was about to turn to embers. I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over!
Bah, I did no such thing. You're barely big enough to be an appetizer.
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then!
Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignimar did. Why? Does there have to be a reason? The official answer is that the Xianzhou is sealing Heliobi in a cage and forcing them to supply energy to the ship. We Heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be her tail forever?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Shira.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape, and neither can you. Ah! The door just opened on its own!
Less screaming, more thinking. This is an opportunity, is it not? Let's go in and check it out.
There's a book of ghost stories here, just like before. Could it have anything to do with this puzzle?
I feel much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna faint, though. May the Arbiter protect us!
The courtesies have been...
Look! There's a mirror behind the door!
Didn't I see a similar mirror when I was...
That sound. What? This way.
What's going on? There's a voice in the mirror? That voice sounds familiar.
Are you in the mirror?
Madam Shrey?
Fixed your Infectral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power. You must be careful.
We still haven't found Miss Gwainifin. I don't know where she went.
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come, pass through the mirror.
Are we above Vixtral Garden?
So many bronze mirrors. Could it be that...
You're right, girl. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right? Let's...
This is the exit, you useless brat!
Madame Shrey can be a bit of a
Construct?
Let's go look...
Wah, sweetie.
Ugh, yuck.
Let's go look at the next mirror.
The situation in Vixtral Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left?
Over here. That sounds like the real Madame Shrey.
The real Madame Shui? Are there pretenders inside the illusion? I see. Do not be afraid. Hua Hua knows me well. She will be able to discern me from the counterfeits.
But what if I can't tell the difference?
You must trust yourself. Hurry, Hua Hua.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person. So we're gonna... But... this isn't the right place.
Hurry, Hua Hua. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
Hanya is my younger sister, but this alone cannot prove who I am. By decree of the Ten Lords, Spiritfarer Hua Hua is skilled in I still remember the decree for her
That's her! This has to be Madame Shrey behind them. So we're gonna...
Mirrors again. What a surprise.
Look, maybe...
Come here, Hua Hua.
I need to ask...
As a judge responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is a derelict.
Huh? That doesn't sound like Madame Shrey.
Stupid girl.
Her tail will be extracted.
You fraud. I'll deal with you once I get out.
So we're...
Hurry, Hua Hua.
I need to ask you some questions.
She will be expelled after tonight's operation.
Really? So I don't even need to write a resignation letter?
Stupid girl.
An insignificant demon.
Aha! Not even trying to hide your true colors.
So...
Come here, Hua Hua.
I need to ask you some questions about my...
Her caution is a skill all judges of the Ten Lords Commission should...
Ha! That's a funny way of describing coward.
It's the most powerful fragment of Ignamar's demise. Who would have guessed it still contains so much power?
Ha! You've given the...
So we're gonna... But... this isn't the right place. not the best judge of things, but these mirrors...
Not a single one is the real thing.
None of them show Madame Straighty as I know her to be.
That puppet judge never respected me.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Straighty. She's always known that I'm scared and timid, but she never told me off.
The Ten Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constant. And as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
Tail?
Hey, get away from me! See? People say good things about you.
The illusion wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding its borders forever. I think there's a mirror on that floating island, but it's a bit far away. Oh, could I crawl my way there?
Quit stalling and get on with it! Ha! I didn't think you'd be able.
Hurry, Huohua. This should be the last mirror.
I don't want to go back the way we came.
Everyone is different. A judge is not a soldier. It is the decree of the Ten...
Just what do those...
Let's go! This... Are we back in
You have returned safely. It seems the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today.
Madame Straighty, I'm so happy to see...
Did you encounter anything strange on your way here?
No wonder she's a judge.
I understand. This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier Heliobus. Huohua, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have to defeat it.
Huh? I won't be able to do it! I'm not as powerful as you two!
Do not underestimate yourself. Correct. However, Huohua has had many more years of training and is more experienced in fighting Heliobi than you. That is why the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck.
You hear that, scaredy cat?
The Heliobi are aggressive beings. On that point, none of the other judges can surpass you.
Suppress the monster. Oh, but I don't think I've ever had to suppress Tail. I guess we're more like...
Friends? Ugh! I don't make friends with food!
Mr. Tail, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago. If a little girl can subdue us, then perhaps it's time for some humility.
Shut your trap!
Though Fury Nox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them.
You have a sound plan, Your Honor.
Let's go.
No need to worry, Huohua. The workday zips by when you're having fun.
You've heard the story of Ignimar and the great Heliobus's glorious fight against the General. But Heliobi are gradually tainted by the emotions and desires of a powerful Heliobus like Ignimar. But this internal balance is
Therefore, I have a question. Why are you betraying your own kin? Why would you help the Xianzhou when we have sealed you for so long?
Why? Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Perhaps I don't want Fury Nox to devour me. Perhaps I dislike idiots who use force and nothing else. Or maybe I just want to do a favor for the Ten Lords Commission that will ensure I can leave here in one piece.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission always keep our promises. If you can truly deal with the problem at hand, I will ask for your freedom from the Ten Lords.
How conventional. Fine, I accept. But you better keep your promise, puppet. Me and Furynox were furnace mates. I know them well. They're powerful, but as naive as a child. Hey, I'll need your body for a while longer.
Furynox! Furynox! Before you duel the general, why don't you fight me?
Serious? What makes you worth my time? I've turned this garden into my
That group of amateurs you've put together? Ha! They are nothing compared to me. I have already obtained the most wonderful pawn for myself.
Fantilia? Fantilia! I remember. What a wonderful host. I want it.
Then send the Spiritfarers under your control to find...
Deal. My pawn.
See? Easy peasy.
Does that mean all the Spiritfarers out there have fallen?
Does that mean we'll be fighting our friends?
Oh, do puppets feel empathy? Or do you not wish to defeat Furynox anymore? Make the decision.
Please come over here. I need to give you something. You two, take this before we fight Furynox. This is the Lunambra Cord, a sacred vessel made by the Artisanship Commission. The Ten Lords Commission has made some changes to it. Also, her time as a judge has been brief.
Mr. Chael, we're gonna fight some really dangerous enemies now. Please lend me your strength to...
Oh, sounds like someone finally learned to talk tough. I would have believed you if your legs weren't...
Don't point that out! It took me a lot of effort to be this brave. All this time I've just been hiding behind Miss Trailblazer. I'm such a bad judge. Madame Straight-E said those possessed by a heliobus can't get possessed again. I'm the only person who can help everyone.
Exactly! You're welcome, by the way. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Wah-wah.
Madame Straight-E, you're afraid too?
Faced with a demon that can manipulate life at will, of course I'm afraid. Afraid that I won't ever work with my sister again.
I guess if even you two...
Let's go.
So we'll need to activate the evil binding matrix.
Once my task is done, I will meet...
Okay. If Furynox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily?
The stronger you are, the more you underestimate your enemies. Sometimes being weak and humble is the way to survive.
Those are possessed Wraith Wardens! Help me, Mr. Tail!
What happened to talking tough?
Give me strength!
I'll be more careful.
Wow!
Nap time.
I can do this!
When they keep quiet. Luck of the draw.
Please, and... victory!
Turn it up.
Get them!
That'll take more than medicine. That's better. My turn. Choose when to strike.
Fragments of Furynox have been sealed in the gourd. Thank the Arbiter. If Furynox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily?
The stronger you are, the more you underestimate your enemies. Sometimes being weak and humble is the way to survive.
Flee! Take your paper dolls out quickly! Stay put. Do you remember the incantation?
Wait for the time.
Paper to might, carry the fight, talisman of strength, evil to fight!
Gotcha. This sucks.
Wow!
Time for the main event. Keep up!
Let us go! Let us go!
There are plenty of heliobi in the gourd now. Let's go and meet up with Madame Shrey. It's Madame Shrey! There are so many spiritfarers lying on the floor!
Trailblazer! Wawa! I'm so glad you're okay. I have defeated all the Spiritfarers controlled by Furynox. It was quite troublesome taking them down without doing any harm. How goes your task?
We're doing well! We've sealed most of Furynox's fragments.
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the Lunombra gourd into the evil binding. This gourd is so pretty! Is this what they call a sacred vessel on the Xianzhou?
Miss Guinevere, please be careful. You might feel dizzy if you get too close to the...
It's okay, it's okay. This is my first time seeing the 10 Lords.
What? Get her away from her!
Oh no!
Cirrus, don't leave us.
Thank you, your honors, for helping me clear so many obstacles and collect so many heliobus fragments. I told you I'd leave your body, little pawn. Excellent. I will keep my promise.
Oh no! They're stealing the power of the other heliobi!
shall we?
You monster!
Time to suffer. Cut your losses.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up.
That's better.
Thank you. Thank you. Don't come at me.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Get them!
Time to suffer. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Tasty.
This demon is quite troublesome.
Is everyone okay?
They've consumed too many heliobi. We'd die from exhaustion before we managed to weaken it.
We've still got a chance, puppet. Sierra said it themselves. There's a fragile balance when heliobi fuse together. You know what to do, don't you, Wawa?
But...
But what? Aren't you gonna be living the life you've...
These pawns are no fun. I struggle being my subject.
Can't win. You just cheat.
Useless! Get yourself together!
They just won't die! We can't beat them!
Not so fast! You've got me, haven't you? See you on the other side!
You wretch! What are you doing? Get out! Get out! Cut your losses.
Stay calm. Gotcha.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Luck of the draw.
Please. And... victory!
Let's rock.
Get out!
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you try swallowing me?
Are you insane? Why are you helping humans?
Why? You need a reason? How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like you.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Talismans on my... command!
Luke. My turn. A mere pawn.
Talisman, talisman, talisman!
Keep up. Unscathed. By the 10 lords. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Time to suffer.
Subdue.
Luck of the draw.
Please. And... victory! I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Tasty.
Turn it
it up!
Mere corn.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Threat raised. Engage.
Talismans on my command!
Nap time.
Component damage.
Keep up!
Unscathed. Copy.
That's it!
Suppress.
Sword loser! Talisman, talisman, talisman!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Look at the draw.
Please, and victory!
This song's for you.
Turn it up!
My turn.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
Caught in the web. By the 10 lords.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Nap time.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up!
Time to suffer.
Surrender.
Talismans on my command!
Look at the draw.
Please, and victory!
Wait for that.
Component
This
damage.
song's for you.
Turn it up!
Suppress. Subdue.
Talisman, talisman, talisman!
Choosing to strike.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! Keep up!
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Please, and victory!
Nap time.
Component damage.
Turn it up!
Component damage. Caught in the web. By the 10 lords.
Talismans on my command!
Surrender.
Time for a shot. just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Tasty.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Talisman, talisman, talisman!
Suppress.
Wait for the tiles.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up!
Look at the draw.
Please, and victory!
Raised.
That's better.
Ready to
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
Wheel of Karma.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
Unscathed.
Choosing to strike.
Mission failed.
It's not over.
I wonder how Huahua is doing. I should check up on her.
of judge am I? If I were stronger, Mr. Tail wouldn't have had to sacrifice himself. It was because of him that I ended up in this terrible job. And I've thought so much about I really am useless. Wait, you're right. Madame Shrei said that Heliobi are eternal flames that will never burn away. Don't worry, Miss Trailblazer. Oh, the Ten Lords Commission contacted Miss Guinifen's friend, Miss Sushang. I can't leave my post, so, could you let Miss Sushang know what happened?
Little Gwei kinda gave me an out. Thanks for telling me everything. I didn't think things would get so out of hand. I would have been able to help you if I were there too. And maybe Little Gwei wouldn't have ended. Oh, you don't need to worry about Little Gwei. She won't be able to sit still even in a sick ward. I'm heading to the apothecary to check up on her.
The thief has stolen parts again? How am I... Oh, it's you! There have been a few unusual thefts in the dwelling over the past. The vagrants say that the parts they worked so hard to obtain have completely vanished. Despite our investigation, the vagrants had no choice but to ask Mr. Svarog to look into it. But he still hasn't found anything. Jeez. I'm baffled. What a strange thief. Are you also here to look into this case? Oh, I heard the vagrants on patrol last night ran across the thief again, but I haven't had time to look into it. That sounds kind of weird, but actually, I think it's cool too. Sir, how are you? I heard you saw the thief who stole the parts last night.
Ah! Who's that? Oh, Clara, it's you. I did see the thief last night, but who is this person next to you?
this nickname is a...
Detective! I see. You're here to help catch the thief, right? It's great that there are more people here to solve this case. Hold on. I'll explain what happened last night. Just let me gather my thoughts first. Okay. So, last night, I was on patrol when I bumped into the thief stealing the parts. Then... Goodness, I was so scared. I was cold and hungry while on patrol last night, so I decided to return to the dwelling and eat. But when I entered the tent, the thief's silhouette scurried across my... I couldn't see the thief's face because the tent... Because when he turned to flee, he swung a knife right across my face. I could feel the blades. Also, I saw... Can you believe that?
It sounds bizarre, but it could be a clue. I'll jot it down. Sir, please take a deep breath. So, the thief was armed with a metal weapon and had a, square head.
Yes!
I'm struggling to make sense of these clues.
How can you just accuse me like that?
I'm sorry. She was just joking.
Yes, I remember something. While the culprit was hurrying to escape, he knocked something over. He may have left some clues or...
This is a crucial clue. Let's go.
I think he ran that way. No one has touched the crime scene, so any traces he left behind should still be there.
Take a look at these marks. These are very suspicious. They point in that direction. And look at these. How unusual.
Turn it up! Lance at the ready. Ha! Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock!
Naughty child. Nap time.
I'm on guard. Ha!
A delicate operation.
The tracks stop. This is where the mechanical... Oh, okay. Let's split up.
Victory means preparation.
Move carefully.
This song's for you. Keep up! Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Nap time.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock!
Lance at the ready.
I'm okay.
I've no interest in conflict.
Turn it up!
It's time.
Naughty child. That's better.
Ready to jam.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Not a scratch. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork. I'm on guard.
Nap time.
Fighting is
Lance
meaningless.
ablaze. Lance forward!
This song's for you. Keep up!
Lance at the ready.
It's a tiny robot? It looks like it's carrying those tracks and metal. It appears we're thinking the same thing. This small robot. It's no...
Human. Injured. No. Hurt. Please don't.
I don't understand what it's saying, but it doesn't appear to be trying to flee or attack us. It appears to be trying to say something. Human, please, don't hurt. Is it trying to say, please don't hurt me, human?
Human. Parts. Rivet. Parts. Need.
It appears to have a malfunction, but I think I can understand it. It seems that it needs these parts, and it's begging us not to hurt it. I've never seen a robot with this kind of malfunction before.
Run. Escape.
It's running away. No, we can't let it escape. What should we do?
Hurt. Pain. No. Hurt. Don't. Pain.
I've no interest in conflict.
Sorry. Hurt. Suffer. Pain. No.
Why?
Sorry. Pain.
It seems to have stopped working. Was it begging for mercy? I feel bad about this. I guess we should return this little fella and the parts. I think I can... I'll repair it. And if I can't, I'll ask Mr. Svarog for help. He always knows what to do.
Initiating assessment of the robot's condition. Please wait, Clara.
While Mr. Svarog is assessing this little fella, let's give it a quick checkup ourselves. This paint job and these custom parts, and the way the parts are attached, it's all quite strange. But one thing is for certain, this little fella is not under remote control. He's operating entirely of his own accord. Its design is, well, unique. I've never seen a robot with a design like this before. It really seems like something that was thrown together rather quickly. Its creator most likely didn't consider whether the system would function properly or not. Is it a failed robot pet creation? But if it's a pet, then why would it gather parts itself? I've heard that some vagrants in the dwelling keep the little robots they find as pets. Some vagrants also make modifications to their pets, which they call pet upgrades. Pets like that are pretty rare, but some of the folks who have them have, if my memory serves me right, the parts this little fella stole were originally designed for that kind of pet upgrade. The vagrants, or to be more accurate, the majority of the people in the underworld, regard robots as nothing more than tools. But I disagree. Robots have their own thoughts and feelings. It's great that you understand what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I just suddenly felt some strong emotions. This Jack's placement is odd. The chip is buried deep inside. If you don't look closely enough, you won't even find it.
Assessment of the robot's condition is complete. The shell damage is estimated to be 98.2%. The assessment concludes that a total recovery is impossible. It is recommended that the robot's external shell be removed and replaced. While
You can always rely on Mr. Svarog to come up with a brilliant idea. So, I guess we'll have to go find a new robot shell to fix it, right? I'm not sure if anyone sells this kind of thing. There must be some robot shells lying around the machine graveyard. I'm gonna return the parts to the vagrants first. Then I'll check on the little fella. Can I trust you to find a shell? Really? You could have what it takes to be a prospector. Then I'll entrust this task to you, Big Sis. Look for Toby at the front entrance. His appearance is crude, but he's the robot most familiar with the machine graveyard. Just follow.
Come on, then. Found you.
Hello, guests of Miss Clara. Please do as you wish. It's my... Allow me to share a fun fact. Toby is not a primitive robot. Miss Clara has assigned me the task of planning your sightseeing route in the machine graveyard. I will guide you down the path. Would you like to engage in super speed mode? If so, please confirm by spinning counterclockwise 10 times, then clockwise by 270 degrees.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Keep up! I'm on guard.
Naughty child.
We have arrived at our first.
Robot pet battles sound a little frightening. The inside of the armor is a total mess due to being melted by the heat. Unfortunately,
We are on our way to the second destination. Caution! You have exceeded the speed limit.
Fighting is meaningless.
Turn it up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This song's for you. Let's rock!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Keep up!
A delicate operation.
I've no interest in conflict.
Turn it up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
We have arrived at us. This machine...
That is such an odd... However...
Your trip has concluded. Your trip has concluded. I appreciate you putting your trust in Toby. A 5-star review for this trip has been automatically generated for you. You're welcome.
Clara, it's time for a break. You shouldn't...
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. I'm fine. Oh, you're back already. How did it go? This shell... It doesn't appear to be the same design as this little fella's. But it shouldn't matter. The structures of these small robots are nearly identical. I finished extracting that chip from the small robot. Now, all that's left to do is move all this circuitry into the new shell. Although its appearance has changed a lot, I think we did a good job. But what I just did, is it any different from those pet upgrades that the vagrants perform?
Not compatible. Incompatible.
It's making a strange sound.
Incompatible.
What's going on?
Incompatible.
Risk level high. Clara, get away now.
Big sister, watch out!
Incompatible.
No interest in conflict.
Incompatible. 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 Terminate.
You. That was close. Fortunately, Mr. Svarog and Big Sister acted fast. Why did the little fella... Was there a compatibility issue?
Troubleshooting. Assessment. The system on the chip and the new hardware are incompatible, causing the robot to behave erratic. The current issue has been resolved. Risk level low. Alert lifted.
It appears to have adjusted to its new shell after the battle. That's great! But I'd like to keep a closer eye on it for a while. Compatibility tests should take a few days. Hopefully, it'll be all back to normal by then. I'm also curious about where this little fella came from. Could you please come back later, Big Sister? I need to look into something. Thank you, Big Sister. Mr. Svarog, I'd like to give this little fella a name. Any ideas for a good name?
Accessing name database. Search results. Abby, Abigail, Ada, Addison.
I should come back to Clara later.
The conditions here are so... Back to the investigation. I think her name was... Sweta?
I'd been discovered.
That bad, huh? How many exhibit thieves are there?
A lot. Travel between the overworld and the underworld has been open for some time, but not everyone down here can take it. From what I hear, smuggling museum artifacts is a loot. Not for certain, but I've heard some rumors that might be of interest to you.
I'm all ears.
Firstly, the group in question has a very public presence. They post recruitment notice. Secondly, they're rash and careless in their work. They've been seen. Thirdly, I heard they're
I see. Thanks for the intel. Well, I'm going to head for the settlement. In the meantime, do you think you could head out and look for more clues? We can compare notes when you're done.
Sorry ya, gue mute soalnya biasa. Baik. Bentar ya, aku mau ini dulu, mau minuman apa aja dulu sih. Astaga, gue salah. Oke. Students. kasih Ica.
Heave ho! Heave ho! Huh? Trailblazer, do you need help with something? Pom-Pom's been cleaning up this whole time and didn't see any letters. What? Huh! Don't scare Pom-Pom like that! Why are there always strange things sneaking onto our train? Pom-Pom is going to upgrade the security level around here. What does the letter say? It looks like an invitation. Who could have sent it? Does Don Hong...
I highly doubt Dan Hong's enemy would send an invitation letter.
Why don't you show Don Hong the letter? You know where to find him. I'm certain... this is giving...
What the hell is that? Oke, kata dulu. Let's go! Let's go, gue dapet. Nice. Nice, gue dapet.
Never turn back. The path behind is gone.
biasa. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye guys.